Previously on The Walking Dead.
Précédemment dans The Walking Dead.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
T'as plus besoin de remplir sa
No,
tasse, toi.
Yaya.
Non bah Yaga.
Pipo's awake.
Ah, Pipo il est réveillé.
Confundido.
Mama!
J'ai mal au pipote.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Et vous, voilà. Vas-y Miguel. Alors Javier.
Hey!
Ah, il a son Reneti.
Put your hands up. Close your eyes.
Parle pas bouche pleine, Charlotte, comme dit Otto. Clementine.
Thanks.
Mari!
Oh! Shit!
Kate!
Hobby, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
My friend called me
Sorry, forgot to
Jesus.
introduce myself.
Incroyable.
It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit.
Moi je m'en lasse pas.
What the hell's going on out here?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Annick, mon frère.
my god.
Unglaublich.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I
c'est le
just
flash.
wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day.
Maybe we can do without it. I mean, we're gonna have to eventually.
It's a hell of a lot more than what we have right now. We need a working stove, which means we need more propane.
Okay. If we're lucky, we
Ah.
won't see a single one of those things.
Du
Fingers
propane?
crossed.
Encore une petite? Non mais c'est une sorte de rituel à chaque fois que je passe au-dessus. Ah ça va pas arranger la couche d'ozone hein.
There it is.
Propane.
Et me dites pas que vous avez jamais pété, je vous croirais pas.
Let's take it and go. Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it! Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky? I mean, it's not like we needed it or anything.
Easy, Kate. Maybe there's something else we can use in there.
Yeah, okay,
Easy.
maybe. But we came out here for that tank. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Hammer time!
Ouais, je pense qu'il va falloir songer à appeler les flics du
I'm
présent.
sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
Depuis le
You
chat.
froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone. When it was on you, oh my God.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Petit expresso?
Can we go back now?
J'ai fait la mort en espagnol. Non, vous l'avez entendu.
La mort en espagnol.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What do you say?
Oh.
Safe here. Not
Un petit
anymore.
édif là.
You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come?
Ah bah tiens les
What if I
gosses.
don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid.
Look ardeur, tu vas voir toi. Je vais te frapper à ardeur.
And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad?
Le mec il est parti, il reviendra pas. Hein.
What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
I don't think your dad's coming back, Gabe. We waited for him as long as we could, but we've got to face facts.
Is that really what you guys think?
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Gabe, honey.
What? What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird? Uncle Javi?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
We're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Voilà.
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
qu'est-ce qu'il a écrit?
Bon zizi est tout petit, je l'aime à la folie. La taille, ça n'est pas grand-chose. Joli petit bouton de rose.
Final Frontier, je connais pas ça.
Et c'est des feuilles extensibles, là, tu vas pouvoir te rouler des pétards géants.
Épisode 3, au-dessus des lois.
Vos papiers, s'il vous plaît.
Vos papiers, s'il vous plaît.
Dad? Javi? Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. And we got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been shot.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get
Ah, c'est
checked
Geralt.
twice, and they all have to answer a couple of questions.
Gérald.
Our doctor
En
will clear
France.
the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area. It's how we keep it safe for everyone.
If Kate's going to the hospital, then so am I.
Not yet. First, you go through quarantine, then we'll see.
This is bullshit.
Come on. The sooner you come along, the sooner we can get you cleared. Let's go.
On va baisser un petit peu la musique. Parce que c'est un peu forte.
Trip.
Oh, God! Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
C'est une nouvelle frontière.
Oh,
Nous, c'est la quarantaine, ouais, quoi, un virus.
One of them's his brother.
Ils vont faire des tests avec des cotons-tiges dans les trous de nez.
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right. At one word from
Ah,
David,
si.
and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother?
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Ah ça, faudrait que je leur dise qu'ils auront tué
If it wasn't his idea in the first
machine.
place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
No matter what he might show to other people, he's got a good heart. Might be buried under a ton of shit, but it's in there.
Well, let's just hope he's the same guy you remember. If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then,
Fais semblant.
when the time is right. That's
Se
when we demand
mélange à
justice.
eux.
Hey.
Hey.
J'espère que t'as pas entendu.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Uh-huh.
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
Lead the way.
Gladly.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
T'inquiète pas, Gérald. Ça va bien se passer. Alors, Gérald, Jésus et Lara Croft. Ça va bien se passer. Achievement unlocked, hospitalité du Sud. Mhm.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Putain, il ressemble à Stromae, mon frère.
Where are we
Chanter
going?
Gérard.
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check
7
on
ans.
her.
Ouais, là. Pas encore.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh.
Il a dit que c'était tes hommes
I'm
qui...
sorry, David. She's gone.
Probablement tes hommes qui l'ont tué, hein.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die?
Ah, attention.
Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Oh.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage. At this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger? What the fuck have you done
Badger.
now?
C'est vraiment un blaireau, lui.
I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Putain de séparation des pouvoirs.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
C'est quoi cette poignée de main?
I think you know the answer to that.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Elle a compris le principe des cheveux courts.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house.
On va voir Clémentine.
At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore.
Mama.
So I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
We took care of each other. and we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Taurine médicale. Oh là 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 là. Il suffit de la Red Bull.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
I'd have to agree.
The key word being alive.
Gabe.
What, you okay?
Mate.
Shit.
Ah va coucher.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Well, what about Gabe? He seems pretty happy to see his dad.
Gabe will do what we say. We've been taking care of him. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in. It's going to get bad if we stay.
En plus, il y a l'ombre des trucs qui fait comme des barreaux.
You have my word.
Incroyable.
Rest up. You're gonna need your strength.
Thanks. I feel better. Knowing we're in this together. Please hurry. I don't want to be left alone here.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
Uh-huh.
What are you trying to say?
I'm worried about her. That's all. Nothing to get worked up about.
It's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Ah, Dave. Jean-Marie de Vache.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
The rest of those guys can contribute, if that's what it takes to get free. They're all pretty handy in a fight.
That's why they're all under guard. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Doctor.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Ouais, vas-y, Stromae.
J'aime me beurrer la biscotte. J'aime me battre. rouge.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
I'd have to go with that cake. I haven't seen anything like that in years.
Suit yourself.
Come on, Clint, at least he's being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us, and Dr. Lingard, make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
You'll toe the line. He'll answer to me if he doesn't.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
I've seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment. It was a good answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Oh là, ça...
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Dire la vérité, toute la vérité.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Personne. On a vu personne.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
The girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
Clementine's not a bad person, at least from what I've seen.
Of course you'd say that. You got that honor among thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to
Parfois elle
accuse me.
consanguin.
He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Yeah, on s'en va. Eh, hey. De pro.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive, okay?
Putain, merde. Oui, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Yves.
Ah, sur stream là, ça a pas bien chargé les badges. Ça y est.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
Elle est où là, non?
What
Ah oui,
about
non, elle
Eleanor?
reste.
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question.
Chut.
God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't gonna help Eleanor. Don't make it worse for her.
Do not fuck this up.
Un mec en jersey de baseball, bah oui. C'est un champion de baseball,
There's a
justement.
settlement a few miles west of here.
Dans ces temps de zombies,
Don't come back.
c'est important le baseball. Les coups de batte. Gérald.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Everything was going okay. At first.
Ils m'ont demandé
I don't know
d'être
what
honnête.
happened back there.
Honnête.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen out here.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Alors. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la loot box? Ah,
What's
une
that?
batte de baseball. Eh,
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone.
carte.
Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
Voilà, jersey de baseball.
Looks like they're expanding.
Ouais.
Some of these areas are marked clear.
Ils vont par là.
Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are.
Richmond.
And that's where we need to go.
Richmond
Just
is
gotta
not
head
in
north.
his room. He should be in his room.
And to find North,
we need to find the North Star.
Ah, merci Jésus. Oui, il faut trouver. C'est sûr qu'il faut pas trouver l'étoile du berger.
That's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons.
Ah oui.
No food.
Attends, il y a un cut. Une hache.
Let's go.
Ok. Comme les rois mages en Galilée, mais oui. Et c'est l'étoile du berger.
Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else.
Là, comment tu sais ça, toi, Toto?
I'm telling you.
Comment tu sais que sur les rois mages, les Felicia elles se mettent tout nues?
Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor. It's too much.
You won't lose anyone else. I won't let that happen.
C'est pour courir plus vite le couteau.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Tout le monde sait
hobby.
qu'avec un couteau, on...
Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least.
Ouais, t'inquiète pas, Gérald.
I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
Vous avez dû garder le sac. Pratique. Un rapport de soirée. Ah oui. Alors Jésus, qu'est-ce que t'as vu?
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know.
Yes, we were.
I mean, I saw you kiss her in the junkyard. And, I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know. But what have we got to lose out here? Hey, man, it's all right. Go for it.
I do have feelings for her. And maybe I shouldn't, but that doesn't just make them go away.
No harm in saying it. Hell, only real harm's in not saying it when you should. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think it's as complicated as you let it be.
Difference between you and me, brother.
Putain, elle a changé de caractère,
Eleanor and I
Gérald.
were something at some point, but nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine.
Gros plan sur Jésus. Je pense que vous voulez le voir.
Jesus got his eye on something.
Jésus a trouvé quelque chose. Alors Jésus.
What you got for us, man?
Listen.
Du pain?
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Jésus avec sa petite hache de charpentier.
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
Putain, Jésus il est fort. Hein. Eh, champion de baseball.
Come on, man, move your ass.
You want a piece of this?
Faudrait que je remonte le volume des ateliers d'échecs.
You should be more careful with this.
Clementine!
We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
I got it under control. This is just a minor setback. David told us a place
Le
to
plan
lay
est
low
sans
for
faille.
now.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way. I never wanted to need people again, but I had nowhere else to go. The New Frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie.